Hey everybody, welcome to EA Sports, and man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Tension so thick you can... The Knights take possession to get this one underway. And he takes the feed. Thunderbird's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he's on a piece of it to keep it out. The Knights gain possession along the wall. And they come up with possession off that battle.
Lovsky's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. With the bank pass. Takes a shot. And he elects to play the puck. Takes it across the blue line. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Norton's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And a great save. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Victoria's got possession of the puck. And he loses control here. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Puts it in deep. Thunderbird's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Atkinson. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Reaches out and pokes it away. Grabbed along the board by Jones. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Fires it. Makes a save. There's the whistle as the officials lost sight of the puck.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Victoria's got it, and they're on the attack. Thunderbird's in transition. Victoria's got possession here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Koch. Howitzer denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Works it across to Ryan. Victoria's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ryan. Thunder Bay's got the puck along the wall. The Knights are in transition. The Dream Team have taken control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Grisnick. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Thunder Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. LeBank's got it against the boards. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting spread of the puck and turning it aside.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Victoria's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Scores! It's in the back of the net! I'm not sure about this, James. I think this is getting waved off due to the high stick. This is always a tough call for the official. It says it's the eye test, the real eye test. But that stick, I don't know if multiple layers to this goal. Not only is it tough to bat out of the air, you have to have good sense of timing and hand-eye coordination, but you also have to have an awareness of where that puck is and where you're making contact with it, because guess what? If it's above the crossbar, this is a no-goal. Versus video review, you have no idea which side it's going to favor, and in this one, it's going to be the home team. That's a good goal.
I think the right call was made on that one, and we will continue to play on as both teams are back at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Some nice strong cover once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, relentless, and try and get another one. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Victoria's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Moves it quickly over to Malovsky. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Passes it over. Comes up with the stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Thunder Bay's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. The Knights look to start the transition game. Dumps it in. Thunder Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Across the line, down the left wall. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Toss to the front. And he was ready for that save.
Price's last save shows his incredible agility and his ability to move freely within his crease. I mean, he's got the power push. He's got the positioning to be able to make that save.
Victoria's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Slides the puck over to Fabry. Thunder Bay's got it along the wall. How did he stop that one? Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Thunder Bay's won the draw, they'll go to work. Feeds it over, and that's broken up. Feeds the puck across to Avon.
Norton stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Denied by the puck stopper.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Victoria's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he stopped that one. Thunder Bay's got a hold of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Thunder Bay's got the puck in the corner. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Avon. Victoria's on the attack. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Norton's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Gets it over to Smith. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Oh, look at this. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now.
Face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now. Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunities. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one-way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Kovalchuk's got the puck. Puts it on goal. Stopped by the goaltender.
Harkins has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game, and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Angles it over to Chrysler. Thunderbird's got a hold of it against the wall. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. From the point, they take control of it. Puck scooped up by Kovalchuk. Moves around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Avon. Gets in the lane with the body. Victorious gain possession. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Quick pass across to Avon. Thunderbirds looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Victorious ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Thunderbirds moving it along the wing. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Taken by Bortuzzo. Atkinson's got it in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Close save and a flamboyant one at that.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Krafts won the draw there on the attack. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pacioretty. Intercepted. And he takes the pass. Big-time defensive play. Koch has crossed the line and is on the attack now. And the puck breaks off the ball. He scores!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions. When you can't get set to scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Victorious jumped ahead by one here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Puck exits the zone. Hey, to the middle! Picked off in front. Handles the pass. The Knights gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Denies the shooter on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Victorious looking to break out. Quick feed to Atkinson. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Shot! And he takes the feed. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Thunder Bay's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Can't connect on the shot. Kovalchuk's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Milwaukee. Handles it along the blue line. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Big save by the goaltender once again. They've really got him on their heels here now. Takes the puck along the boards. And there's a little physicality. Clears ahead on the play. And the team's got it here. Moves it to Norton. Receives the pass. What a steal in his own end. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Leeson.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Toss it up in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Jones plays it into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Loose puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Atkinson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. From behind the net. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Great save on the one-timer. Right in the low slot. Blocked in front. Quick pass to Norton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Suter's got it in the defensive end. Boxed him into the boards. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Victoria's got the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Thunder Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it in deep. Victoria's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it off, look out! Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Grizzlex found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Here in the late going of the frame, Victoria's ahead 1-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Can't maintain possession. Quick shot! Big time stop! Thunder Bay's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Suter. Thunder Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Suter. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Thunder Bay's got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They've got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
Battle along the boards. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kovalchuk. Poked away at center ice. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Kovalchuk's taking it from his own end. The Knights played along the wing, and that's blocked away. Thunder Bay's got it against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick feed to Leeson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Jones. Thunder Bay's got possession at center. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Krafts won the draw here in the open ice. Victoria's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot on the save.
Jones makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Feeds the puck to Koch. Moves it to Carson. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's a short pass to Tatawaka. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Turned aside by Andrew.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Dishes it off. Can't get it to go. Moves the puck into the attacking area. On the blue line, they take control of it. Made the stop on the play. Passes it over to Ryan. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to Ryan. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the feed.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Loses the coverage there. Makes the save.
Ryan's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Late goings of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Final minute to go here in the third. Victoria's got the puck in their own end. Nice defensive robbery on that. Moves it quickly over to Kovalchuk. Goaltender has made his scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, really, that sealed the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Victoria's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. Thunder Bay's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Taken along the wall by Tatawaka. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Slides it on over to Grissom. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance. performance by the home team. Wide open net. Misses the net. And that's all she wrote on that one.
Well, the coaching staff's got to feel good about this victory, but specifically just how they locked it down defensively, holding them to nothing.
Well, yeah, and nothing because the goaltender was also able to turn away some huge opportunities by their opponent. And listen, this goes right back to the pregame skate. You could just tell that he was dialed in. His body language said it all.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone. The Knights hold down bragging rights going into this one. Jones' overtime winner was the difference the last time these two teams went head-to-head. Ronek's physicality was notable the last time he played them, but also he picked up an assist. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Avon's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Excellent stick work on the play. There's a violent collision.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Quick feed to Marlowe. Slides the puck to Solani. Shot! And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Victoria's going to start with the puck in their own end. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Boyle. Here's a short pass to Nolan. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Oh, I thought he was going to hit beat, and he somehow got a piece of that. Great reflexes, another save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Blake's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Slides it diagonally to Koch. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Boyle. Battling for it along the boards. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Goaltender covers them. We got a stoppage of play. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Jones has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, denies him with the power save. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. San Jose's got it, and they're on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. San Jose's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Great save with the stick.
Graves is back after rehabbing his injury, and man, he looks fresh out there. Sometimes you can be tentative, but he's playing with a ton of urgency. Look at that shot on net.
Here's a chance. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Vernon's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Sharks come up with the defensive zone draw. Gets the puck over to Granato. The Sharks take it along the wall. Victoria's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Norton. The Sharks have the puck now. Sends it over to Graves. San Jose's got it into the offensive zone. Victoria's got a hold of the puck. With some open space at center. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Moves it quickly over to Marlowe. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed. After the intermission, we are ready to go for period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number 2.
All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
San Jose's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Quick shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Kovalchuk. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Victoria's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out of the ice. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes a shot. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. The Sharks have been handed 2 for interference.
You can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Off the post.
Great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way. This says, not today.
Scooped up along the wall by Roenick. Quick feed to Jones. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, off the iron.
Victoria's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Moves it to Jones. He got all of that hit.
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why he spends so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck. It's a privilege to be on the power play, and you want to exceed expectations, and the coach's reaction is telling the unit, you exceeded them.
The Knights are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Here's a short pass to Norton. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Kovalchuk's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Handles the puck. Shakes off the coverage.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Tries to get the puck over to Kovalchuk. And he sends it across to Avon. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Victoria's in now. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Knights gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Great poke check on the reach. Dishes it to Thornton. Quick pass to Solani. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Slides it across. And he's got that one.
game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is pumped.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Victoria's up 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Parsons won the draw deep in the defensive zone. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone from the right. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Sharks have it now. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. No room for that one to get through. Moves it quickly over to Parker. Sent into the offensive zone. Victoria's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck moved over to Jones. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Turns it aside. Quick shot. Brings the iron.
Victoria's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck left, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third.
All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Sharks coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They've got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. The Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Thornton. He carries the puck up along the wing. There he is in close. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Price.
Price made a grade A save there, and it just shows that he wants that puck, right? He's so aggressive, he's so assertive in his crease, and he knew where that puck was going every step of the way.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Avon. Sends a pass over. Oh, he stopped that rocket. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Roenick. Play is blown dead with the offside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Knights lead it 1-0. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Knights carry it along the wall. Gets a stick on it. Deflected in a great pad save. Grabbed along the boards by Roenick. Directs it on over to Koch. Here's a short pass to Carson. That's gloved by Vernon.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Victoria's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Moves the pass in front, and there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Huge steal in his own end. Across the line from center. Tornado's going to play against the half wall. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the feed from the left side.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
They're taking everything in and not to lose it on the official right now. He's absolutely seething inside at that last call. I mean, they're down. It's late in the third. That pretty much seals the deal.
Victoria's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Seattle's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Roenick's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And that's off a stick. Moves it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there.
Vernon's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Avon's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Knights take possession off the face-off. Up along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Knights scoop it up along the boards. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and he's clearly having a factor in the game.
Victoria's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Looks to set up at the point now. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. That's great. They are really busting here on the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
Vernon's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease, very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Offensive zone face-off. Power play will continue, and they are humming right now.
Well, they are, and just look at the goaltender. He's been their best penalty killer, and he's standing on his head, but he can't do it forever. The PKers have to find a way to get in the lanes, but from the offensive perspective, they are shimmy and shaking in the offensive zone. They got to keep it going, but it all starts with the draw.
Fires it. Oh, he stole it. Power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts. Well, when there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent is taking it to them today. And last time they met, they lost to them as well. So the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
Nickel slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. He got all of that one. To his teammate! On the backhand. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vernon.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Scrum along the wall. Quick pass to Suter. Sends it in on the attack. The Knights gain control of the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. There's a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice has been paying off. I love having a look at this again on a replay, James, because this is the initial contact that leads to the turnover. Coaches with eyes for detail really recognize that this is where the play started. He's not going to get assists for this, but he initiates this whole play.
Victoria's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And he throws it across to Kovalchuk. And he takes the dish. Victoria's moving it into the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Bozzer. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Shuts him down.
Price wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Solani. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts it down. What a stop. Slides the puck down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Thornton. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Kovalchuk's got it along the wing. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Swing and a miss. The final horn sounds. Oh, what a feeling of pride. His first career shutout. Impressive.
Yeah, it's a special one for sure, isn't it, James? You got to get on the puck, because anytime you can keep your opposition at bay, not even one going by you, it's a great moment. But for the first one, you don't forget it.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us on Fun Night of Hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. No shortage of struggles on this road trip, but they'll try to end it with a W tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Knights are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Puts it on net, and it comes up with the save. Oh, it stops it again. Oh, and a great hit to play to force the turnover by Kovalchuk. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Thrashers played along the boards. And that's intercepted by Norton. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Atlanta's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the feed at the point. The Knights will play it in their own end. And he feeds it down to Jones. And he takes the feed. Atlanta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Scoops up the puck here. Quick feed to Jones. Victoria's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Sends the pass down low. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the wall by Roslovic. Saucer pass across. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Shot. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You gotta find ways to get pucks to the net.
Victoria's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it to Carson. Victoria's got the puck against the boards. Shot! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Denied that one. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Into the attacking end. Here's a short pass to Koch. Victoria's got the puck against the half wall. Gains the zone from the right side. That's blocked. And he takes the pass. Tiptoes around the poke check. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Quick pass to Costin. Kovalchuk's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. The Thrashers take possession in the neutral zone. The Knights gain control of it. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Nominations for our Team Player Awards are
well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Knights need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
There's a hit on the play. They go on the attack through center. Atlanta's got the puck in their own end. Kovalchuk stick handling in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Grizzly. And the puck's booted away. And now it's grabbed by Kovalchuk. Carries Plays the puck through the neutral zone. The Knights have it from their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Clark. The Thrashers will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Feeds the puck up to Fabry. Oh, some smooth skating. That's it! He scores!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Got up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Quick feed to Moore. Atlantis on the attack. Sends it to the middle! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a chance on the attack. And that goes off the body. Quick stop. Tremendous stop by Jones. Through center along the wing. Moves it to Roslovic. That's not going to fool him. The Knights have it against the wall. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Quick pass to Bortuzzo. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! That doesn't go! Picks up the puck in his own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Atlantis moving it along the wing. Over the boards and right over the bench. That's like sleeping with the enemy.
Hey, it's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try to gain some composure and get back on the ice.
Atlantis got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Pacioretty. Puck grab by Suter. Moves it quickly over to Lewis. Big time stop there. Moves it over to Avon. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Victoria's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. The Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Shuts them down. Battle along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
All the big games, then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Knights need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Victoria's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Atlantis looking to break out of their own end. Teed up, and the stick collapses misses.
Well, in good position there for that one-timer, and as he bears down to that bottom hand, boom, it explodes.
Takes a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Moves it on over to Kovalchuk. Looks to pass it to Grizzly. Stops that one.
Price is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
Picked up along the boards by Clark. Shot! And there's the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Roslovic won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Handles the bank pass along the boards. And that doesn't reach the net. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Taken by Bortuzzo. Puck dumped in. Victoria's got the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Tries to feed it across. Victoria's moving it up the ice. They've got numbers. Quick feed to Fabry. Looking to make something happen at center. Reaches out and uses the stick.
Atlanta's staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's no bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
The Knights gain possession in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Great defensive effort with the stick. Victoria's got it across the line. Takes the feed. They go on the attack from the left side. Victoria's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. And that's knocked away by Lewis. Jones hangs on for the whistle. We got a stoppage of play here in this third period.
Well, this is a much-needed stoppage in play, and this is what he's done all game. He's been able to save pucks. He's been electric at the top of his crease, and now he gets a much-needed whistle.
Receives the pass. Atlanta's got the puck. The Thrashers cross the line and gain the zone. Victoria's got it along the wall. Moves it to Summers. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. LeBank's lugging the puck. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. The Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Knights really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
Victoria's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Looks to make a play over to Suter. Picked off in the open ice. Glides along the blue line. Just 5 seconds. Made that stop. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. And pretty dialed in between the Knights here, picking up that shutout.
Yeah, it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing. Thunder Bay's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. The Bank's hoping for another big offensive night against his rivals. Norton's contributions from the last meeting included a number of hits and an assist. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Knights kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Makes a move, and the puck comes away from him.
Norton's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play, guys.
Works it across to Rustovic. Oh, he destroys him on the play. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Across the line, down the left wall. Thunder Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the official's decision.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
The Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to fight in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Sends the pass over. And they manage to clear it. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Refs ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Victoria's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And they get that puck down the ice. Victoria's through center and now in the offensive end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Victoria's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Jones will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. A little crash and banging forces the turnover. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Ryan's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Thunder Bay's going to start with the puck in their own end. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Quick pass to Norton. Victoria's across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Carson. Great reach with the poke check. Thunder Bay's in transition. Throws it in. Victoria's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it to Norton. Victoria's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, the power play had a ton of zone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage inside the dots.
Oh, and he stuffs that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Victoria's won the draw. Turns it aside with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Knights win the draw. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Moves it quickly over to Rustovic. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Takes control of the puck. The Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a chance. And that's blocked in traffic. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Intercepted at center by Pacioretty. Back to the blue line. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow.
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Thunder Bay's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first. There's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one. A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes the feed. Batted down out of midair. Thunder Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Close on that. Thunder Bay's got the puck along the wall. Up the neutral zone now. There's another for the hit parade. Thunder Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Gains the zone through the middle. Slides the puck ahead to Smith. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Try our River Restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Victoria's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Thunder Bay's ahead, 1-0. Kovalchuk's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save! The Dream Team have the puck in the open ice. Roxo looks to get the puck over to Norton. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
A lot of these plays are looking very similar, James, and when it's not working for you, you want to try something different. How about a little dump and chase?
The Knights can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. Thunder Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save with ease. Price makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. The centerman glide into position. Victoria's got the win off that draw. Slides the puck over. Avon's got it against the boards. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. Piece of that one.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Falls to the sweet spot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Tries to get it to Jones. Thunder Bay's got the puck in their own end.
He's one goal away from his next milestone.
Listen to Ryan. They'll need more than that to beat him.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He does that one. Victoria's got the puck in the defensive end. Forces the turnover. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes the cross-ice pass. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Ryan. Gains the zone. Sneaks by the puck. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the lane going to the frame. 1-0 the score. Victoria's won the draw. Takes the pass. Passes in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Harkins freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Nice job tying up his opponent. How did he stop that one? Let's go. Just gets enough to keep it out. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Victorious gained the line and into the zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends a pass over. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Knights are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Victoria's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. The Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that caroms right off the mask.
The save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Here's the pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Harkins has had a really effective night here, James. I mean, the stops have come in waves, right? And anytime you're under siege, you make the save, and then it can be quiet a little bit, and you got to come up with a timely one. I think he's been very effective. He's been dialed in, and you can certainly tell that his balance and positioning is on point.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Kovalchuk's won a big draw on their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Ballin. Puck picked up by Russell. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Victoria's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Price has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Victoria's got it in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Angles it over to Avon. Huge steal in his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Dream Team has gained control of the puck along the wall.
You know, it's on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Victoria's looking to break out. Quick pass to Summers. Fires it! Blocker save!
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Knights have it against the wall.
I was never expecting to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Brings it up into the offensive zone now. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Victoria's got a hold of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
Summers is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win good games.
Thunder Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Kovacevic. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Jones plays it along the wall. Handles the puck. And some textbook body contact there. Reaches side with the chopper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Thunder Bay's got it in their own zone. Shillington's got the puck along the wing. The Knights gain possession. And he takes the dish. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Knights have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here's a short pass to Carson. Turned aside with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here we go. Face off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. And they win the draw here in their own end. Suter's got it in the defensive end. A chase to end it. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it to Norton. Here's a shot. One last save. And that's all she wrote on that one. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Jim Cebulski. See ya.